Hello, students. Today we are going to discuss today's current affairs. So let's start with our first day news or first news, which is related to exercise. See, the first news is where was the red flag exercise held in May 2024? Very important question related to exercise. Red flag exercise is a multi country lateral exercise which was held in USA for 2024. So, Red Flag 2024 multilateral exercise held by USA from 30th May to 14 June 2024. From the side of India, Rafale fighter jet participated, IL-78 participated from air to air, and C-17 Global Master also participated. So red flag exercise, it is a multilateral exercise which was conducted from 30th May to 14 June 2024 in United States of America. A part of this exercise, we will discuss some more important exercise which was held from past 2 or 3 months. So let's start with other exercises. Desert cyclone exercise, which is held between India and UAE and conducted in Rajasthan. Next is Sahyog Kaizen exercise between India and Japan and which was held in Chennai. Ayuttham exercise between India and Thailand are also conducted in Thailand. Next exercise is cyclone exercise. Very important exercise. The cyclone exercise is conducted between India and Egypt, and this time Egypt, conducted this exercise. Khanjar X. Next is Khanjar exercise between India and Kyrgyzstan, and it was held in Himachal Pradesh. Where in Himachal Pradesh? Baklo in Himachal Pradesh. Next exercise is Steadfast Defender 2024. It is conducted between the country who are the member of NATO organization, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Desert night exercise. There is a slightly different between desert cyclone exercise and desert night exercise. Don't confuse between desert cyclone and desert night exercise. Desert cyclone is conducted between India and UAE, and desert night is conducted between India, France, and UAE. So it is a group of 3 countries, and desert cyclone is a group of 2 countries, India and USA. So, desert night between India, France, and UAE, and it is conducted in Arabian Sea. Clear? Next is Sada Tanseek exercise between India and Saudi Arab, and which was held in Rajasthan. Vayu Shakti exercise. It is a Indian Air Force exercise which was conducted in Rajasthan, Pokhran. Our next exercise is Milan exercise. Milan exercise is Indian Naval and Force exercise which was conducted in Vishakhapatnam. Clear? Okay. Dosti exercise between India, Maldives, and Sri Lanka. Dosti exercise is conducted, the southern part of India, the Maldives, Sri Lanka, and India, and which was held in Maldives itself. Samudra Lakshman exercise between India and Malaysia, and it was conducted in Vishakhapatnam. Next is Sea Defender exercise. Sea Defender exercise is it's conducted between India and USA, and this time India hosted this exercise in Port Blair, Andaman and Nicobar Island. Cutlass exercise. 16 countries participated in this exercise, and from the side of India, INS, Indian Naval Ship Tir participated in this exercise. This was conducted in Port Victoria. Lamitai exercise, India Seychelles it was conducted between India and Seychelles, and this time Seychelles hosted this exercise. Tiger Trump between USA and India, and it was held in eastern coastal area of Indian Ocean. The Tiger Trump between US and India and conducted in eastern coastal area of India. Gagan Shakti exercise, Indian Air Force exercise, it was supposed to be held on September only. Dharam Garcian exercise between India and Japan, and which was held in Rajasthan. Dust Lake exercise between India and Uzbekistan, and it was held in Uzbekistan only. Sagar Kavach exercise. This time, the second edition of Sagar Kavach exercise was conducted in Lakshadweep. Okay, next is Victus Haze exercise, which was conducted in USA, and this was the first time any space forces participated in this exercise. Eastern Leher exercise by Indian Naval Academy or Indian Naval Army, and it is conducted in Indian Eastern Coast Guard. Gagan Strike, Indian Air Force and Indian Army, and it was held in Punjab. Shakti exercise between India and France, and that time India is hosting Shakti exercise in Meghalaya. Turkish exercise between India and USA, and also this was held in India in Kolkata. And last is Red Flag exercise, which we just discussed, which was held in Alaska, USA, and it is a multilateral exercise. Many countries participated, almost 12 countries participated in this exercise. So this is the complete scenario related, yes, complete important questions related to exercise held in 2024. Correct? Okay. So let's start with our second news of today, which is related to day. World No Tobacco Day. Every year on 30th of May, world celebrated World No Tobacco Day. So it was conducted in 31st, celebrated in 31st of May. So let's discuss some points related to Tobacco Day. World Tobacco Day is observed every year on 31st of May, as we discussed. First time it was celebrated on, or it was conducted in 31st of May 1988. This time the theme was protecting children from interface of tobacco industry. Okay, the first time when Portuguese came to India in 1498, they introduced tobacco to India. So the credit for bringing tobacco to India goes to Portuguese, who started its cultivation in India in 1605. The Portuguese started, this is basically a Portuguese crop or production which was started in India in 1605. India, second largest producer of tobacco, and the first largest producer of tobacco is China. Correct? And in India, Gujarat is producing maximum tobacco, about 45% of the total production of India, which was next successor by Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and Karnataka. India is the second largest producer of tobacco, and if we are talking about the exporter, India is also the second largest exporter of tobacco after Brazil. So as we discussed, World Tobacco Day is celebrated every year on 31st of May. So let's start with our next news, which is related to defense. Which country has started its space agency? Then South Korea. South Korea started its first space agency, which is named as KASA. KASA refers to Korean Aerospace Administration. So KASA is a North Korean first space agency, and it refers to Korean Aerospace Administration. South Korea plan to land on Mars by 2045. So South Korea set target to land on Mars by 2045. Also, the president of South Korea, Yoon Suk Yeol, said that they plan to spend 100 trillion wons, approx 72.6 billion, on space exploration by them. Okay. Also, South Korea launched Nuri rocket in May 2023, become the seventh country to have its own space launch vehicle and satellite development technology. Japan was the fifth country to send a lander to the moon in January, and India was the fourth country to land on the moon last year. As we all know that we successfully launched our moon mission on south pole of moon. ठीक है, तो Japan was the fifth country to send a lander to the moon in January, and India was the fourth country to land on the moon last year. Okay, so there are some other space agencies related to other countries, like China has a space agency known as SANSA. CNSA refers to China National Space Administration, and Europe has European Space Agency. As we all know, India has ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Japan has JAXA, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, and NASA is the space agency of USA. NASA refers to National Aeronautical and Space Administration. Russia has Roscom or RFSA, Russian Federal Space Agency. So let's discuss some points, static points related to South Korea. The South Korea capital is Seoul, currency is South Korean won, and president is Yoon Suk Yeol. Okay, there is a line, as you can see in map. The line which separated North Korea to the South Korea is known as 38-degree parallel line. So there is a line between North Korea and South Korea which separated North Korea and South Korea, and this line is known as 38-degree parallel line. Correct? Okay, let's begin to our next question or next news, which is related to appointment. Who has become the new chairman of SSC? SST refers to Staff Selection Commission. So Rakesh Ranjan became the new chairman of SSC. Here you can see Dinesh Kumar Tripathi. He is our naval chief. This is also an important appointment. So new chairman of SSC is Rakesh Ranjan. Clear? Next question is related to brand ambassador. Brand ambassador is a very important question, topic for all the competitive exams. So here, see the question: who has become the brand ambassador of Muthoot Popacham Group? So Muthoot Popacham, Muthoot is an NBFC, which refers to non-banking financial company, and it is a child company of Muthoot Finance. The Muthoot Popacham Group has appointed Shah Rukh Khan as its brand ambassador. So Shah Rukh Khan became the brand ambassador of Muthoot Popacham Group. Okay. So let's move to our next section, next question. Okay, let's see. How many Indian companies has become included in the list of top 100 companies of Time magazine released? The Time magazine latestly released his data and of the top 100 companies in the world, and there are 3 companies which is top in from India in this Time Group magazine. So how many Indian companies have been included in the list of top 100 companies of Time magazine? The answer is 3 companies top the 100 companies of Time magazine release. Okay, here are some points related to Time magazine. Time Global EdTech Ranking 2024. The first is Emeritus. This is also an Indian company. Time Power Icon 2024 award was given to Vijan Jain. And for 2023 Time Magazine Person of the Year was Taylor Swift. So Time Magazine Global EdTech Ranking, Emeritus became the first company who got Time Magazine's Global EdTech Ranking. And Times Power Icon for 2024 is Vijay Jain, and Magazine Person of the Year for Time is Taylor Swift. Okay, so let's discuss about these companies. American famous company Time Magazine released the list of the world most influential companies. 3 Indian companies has been given a place in the annual list of 2024. As we discussed, the first company is Reliance Industrial Limited, RIL, which was led by Mukesh Ambani. The second company is Tata Group, and the third company is Serum Institute of India, which is conducted, whose chairman is Adar Poonawalla. The Reliance Industries Limited, Tata Groups, and Serum Institute of India top Times 100 most influential companies. This time it is the fourth edition of the Time list of world 100 most influential companies. The list of Time is divided into 5 categories. So basically they see the 5 scenarios of the different companies and they select 100 companies. So these 5 categories are, it's include leaders, disruptor, innovators, titans and pioneers categories. There are 5 categories and 100 companies will be selected. So they selected 20 companies included in each category, like 20 companies from leaders, 20 companies from disruptor, 20 companies from innovators, and 20 companies from titans, and 20 companies from pioneer category. In India, 3 companies top this ranking. So Reliance and Tata Group got a place in Titan category, while Serum Institute of India was selected for the Pioneer category. And this is also very important. This time, Time Magazine also give Reliance the title of Indian Juggernaut. So Indian Juggernaut is a title given by the Time Magazine for Reliance Industry. Clear? So let's move to our next question. Read the question carefully. Which high court of the country has become the first high court to introduce menstrual leave policy? So Sikkim High Court, Sikkim is a very small high court in India with 3 judges and 7 members. So almost 10 members are 10 peoples are the member of Sikkim High Court. But Sikkim High Court became the first High Court of India who introduced menstrual leave policy for women. Okay. So let's discuss some points related to high courts. Okay, our first point is first northeastern state to restore old pension scheme. So Sikkim is only state of India who restored old pension scheme. Sikkim launched Inspire program. The Inspire program was also launched by Sikkim. And Rangpo became the first railway station of Sikkim. And if we are talking about the world level, first country to make period product sanitary product free, which was Scotland. So Scotland declared that they will provide free sanitary products and period products. World Menstrual Hygiene Day was celebrated in 28th of May in every year. First High Court to publish judgment in regional language, which was Kerala. So Kerala High Court became the first High Court who published their judgment in regional language. And first women judge of High Court was Anna Chandy, which was related to Kerala High Court, and the first women Chief Justice of High Court was Leela Seth, which she was the judge or Chief Justice of Himachal High Court. And High Court can issue writs under Article 226, which is a kind of our fundamental right. So High Court can issue 5 writs according to Article 226. Clear? In which country the first foreign digitization of overseas record was done by the National Archive of India? So Oman became the first country where first digitization of overseas recorded was done by the National Archive of India. The National Archive of India is a organization which was Indian based organization, and this was the first time any Indian archive organization record overseas record digitalization basically. So, National Archive of India record digitalization overseas record of which country? Oman. So, let's see some points related to this segment. Oman has recently digitized the historical document of Indian diaspora in order to store them. The National Archive of India has, for the first time, digitized the document of the Indian diaspora abroad. These included personal diaries, ledgers, telegrams, trade invoices, passports, letters, correspondence, photographs, providing information about the life, culture, practice, social activities, trade, commerce, contribution of the Indian community to Oman society. ठीक है तो there are lots of information which was digitalized by the National Archive of India in Oman या overseas. The first time this was happen that any Indian National Archive of India digitalize abroad data basically. There are some static points related to Oman, which is very important. Like capital of Oman is Muscat. Oman is a Gulf country whose capital is Muscat, and currency of Oman is Omani Riyal. So let's move to our next question, which is related to ranking and reports. And ranking and reports are very important topic for any competitive exams. So let's see what the question is saying. Who has ranked first in the Hurun India Art List 2024? So Hurun India Art List released his 2024 data, and Anish Kapoor got his first rank in Hurun Art Report. Clear? तो very simple question. Who has become first rank in the Hurun India Art List 2024? Anish Kapoor. So Anish Kapoor became first person, became the person who got first rank in Hurun India Art List 2024. Done. Okay. Next question is related to sports. Sophie Ecclestone, who take the fastest 100 wicket in women ODI cricket, belongs to which country? So one question is, who became the fastest 100 wicket in women ODI cricket? She is Sophie Ecclestone and she belongs to England. So Sophie Ecclestone, who belongs to England, became the fastest 100 wicket in women ODI cricket. Yeah, who take the fastest 100 wicket in women ODI cricket? Sophie Ecclestone. Next question is also related to appointment. This is our last question for today, and this question is related to appointment. Okay, let's read the question. What is the question saying? Who has been appointed the Director General of AIR? AIR refers to All India Radio. There is Moshmi Chakrabarti. So latestly, All India All India Radio appointed his Director General, and who became the Director General of All India Radio is Moshmi Chakrabarti. So Moshmi Chakrabarti became the Director General of All India Radio. So let's quick revise this complete segment and complete important questions. Our first news was red flag exercise, which was conducted in USA. Second was World No Tobacco Day. Every year we celebrated World No Tobacco Day on 31st of May. Which country has started its first space agency? South Korea, and this space agency is known as CASA. New chairman of SSC, Rakesh Ranjan became the new chairman of SSC as we discussed. Next question was brand ambassador of Muthiit Papacham Group, Shah Rukh Khan. How many companies from India list of the top 100 companies of Time magazine release was 3 companies, Tata Groups, LIC and Serum Institute of India. Which high court of the country has become the first high court to introduce leave policy for female was Sikkim High Court. First foreign digitization of overseas record for Oman by National Archive of India. Hurun India Art List was topped by Anish Kumar Anish Kapoor. Who took the fastest 100 wicket in World ODI cricket? Sophie Ecclestone, which she belongs to England. And last question is Director General of All India Railway, the Moshmi Chakrabarti. I hope you like this session. Thank you so much.